Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Ty with TM Flicks, and today we have news about a Nobody 2. Apparently, a planned sequel was announced in June of 2023 and has an August release date of 2025. I had no idea that they were going to make a sequel to this movie, and I absolutely love it. To be honest with you, the first movie was very, very enjoyable, very, very bloody, very, very like just assassin taking down the mafia. Essentially, imagine John Wick, but he's a family man. He was once a former government assassin. His father, who's like extremely old and in a nursing home, is also an assassin or like CIA guy. And it's such a fun movie. So let's go ahead and get into some of the news. Sharon Stone to star as villain opposite Bob Odenkirk in Nobody 2. And of course, Bob Odenkirk is one of my favorite actors because I had no idea. So I actually watched Nobody before I even watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. I don't know if that's heresy, but when I saw Bob Odenkirk in Better Call Saul and in Breaking Bad, I absolutely just lost my mind. I'm like, that's the dude from Nobody. This is awesome. So I am excited they're making a second one. It looks like the actress, philanthropist, and fashion icon, which is Sharon Stone, she's going to be joining Nobody 2 in Universal Pictures sequel to the 2021 surprise hit produced by 87 North. And if you haven't heard of 87 North before, it's totally fine. They make very low budget movies. I'm talking like Bullet Train, I'm talking Violent Night with David Harbour, which are both extremely good movies. Let's see here. Let's go ahead down a little bit. It looks like the original movie's producing team is back on roll call. Bob Odenkirk joins duo Kelly McCormick and David Leitch, who are producing via their Universal based 87 North. Now, David Leitch, if you haven't heard of the name or maybe it sounds familiar, he was the director on Deadpool 2 and 2024's The Fall Guy. And let me tell you, The Fall Guy was a very, very fun movie. Saw that with my wife in the theaters, had $5 tickets at Fat Cats here in Arizona, and just, we loved that movie. And as I said before, Universal has set an August 15th, 2025 theatrical release date for Nobody 2. Ooh, alrighty. The first movie was made on a budget of 16 million, and for me, low budgets are good movies usually. It was released during the pandemic and grossed $57.5 million worldwide. And I believe just doing some quick math, 16 times 3 is about 48. So to break even, if we're counting you need three times the amount, it sounds like it got $10 million or at least $5 million after, the theaters take their half. It looks like it made about perhaps $10 million worldwide, which is fantastic. I don't know how, I can't recall how much John Wick made on its first initial one. I'm pretty sure it made probably like 2 or 300 million on like a 50, 60, $70 million budget, and that's why I got a sequel. And so we are going to get more of Bob Odenkirk. Stone is known for her envelope pushing breakout in the erotic thriller Basic Instinct. Yep, I remember that name. And then earned an Oscar nomination for her work opposite Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci in Casino. And it looks like she has been on television work for Ryan Murphy's Ratchet at Netflix and Paulo Sorrentino's The New Pope at HBO Max. It looks like the movie is going to have an Indonesian filmmaker by the name of Timo Tjahjnto, who did horror and action fare such as May the Devil Take You and segments of VHS installments. And of course, they had a VHS 2 as well. He does more lower budget movies, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect for the directing seat of this movie. I am so excited, y'all. And to be honest with you, I never expected Nobody to get a sequel. I mean, that movie was just phenomenal. It was a romp that just, you know, had so much action, just so much adventure. It was just, again, a John Wick who is a family man, and somebody steals his daughter's Hello Kitty bracelet, just like John Wick. His dog died, and he goes after the people, and then eventually he kind of gets caught up in a bigger gang and whatnot, and then goes about beating the mafia's relative of some sort. And it's absolutely just, if you haven't seen it, it's a very, very fun movie. It also is a very violent and bloody movie. That's why it's rated R, but It is a very, very fun movie indeed. So I would highly recommend it if you have not seen it. Ooh, Timo Tjahjnto and the people behind Deadpool 2 and also The Fall Guy. Whew. That is an awesome cast of people to be working on this film. Everybody, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you like this video. If not, I do appreciate you listening this long. If you are on Rumble, please give me a follow and go ahead and give me a like on the video. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much, everybody.